Wait, Dame Dash doing what for 300 million?
He gonna sue Cameron. Don't know if it's gonna hold up in the court of law, but yeah, man. Real Individuals Podcast, episode 248. What's the play,
Hello?
my
Is
brother?
this thing on? Hello?
Yeah, you already know we back better than ever, my brother, man. What's
You
good,
said
dog?
episode 248?
Yeah, 250 coming real soon. Two away.
Zooming. It's a,
History.
be- it's a beautiful weekend. Quick disclaimer. I got my little man with me. He down here in this little bouncer. So if you hear me bring him up, then it is what it is, man. We cool and though. What's up with you, D?
Chilling, bro. You already know, man. Gym early. Trying to stay productive on this beautiful weekend.
Yeah, I done got back at it. Don't know if you can tell your boy done put a quick 8-9 on. So like I done got back to working out here. I'm like, nah, man, I see where this going. I see where this going. So
Max bench press coming soon.
huh?
Max bench press coming soon. About the
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna take
300 coming
advantage of it.
soon.
But yeah, I done gained like 8-9 pounds through this whole ordeal or whatever. So yeah, I'm like, nah, man, we back. So I hit mine earlier, and I had to go. I got asked to be a part of somebody's wedding, so
Okay.
I'm going. Yeah, so I went over. I went to Men's Warehouse this earlier. I went to the gym. So you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Got to get right.
I might drop. I might. Don't laugh. I might drop. Matter of fact, remind me. I'm gonna send the picture. I'm gonna send the picture. Drop. I'm gonna drop the pictures I took. It hasn't been tailored yet, so it looked like a
Oh, yeah.
chopper suit. But I'm gonna drop
Oh,
the
yeah.
picture.
Steve Harvey suits coming soon, dog.
Yeah, I gotta see Harvey suit now.
Classic. So,
It look
hey,
like
he's.
I'm going. It look like I'm going to court and I'm guilty, nigga. I'm
Oh,
going to get
man. Hey,
them
you
big
got
ass
to make.
chopper suit.
Hey, I remember my prom suit. Went to a regular business. I went to a business store, dog, to get my
Bro,
prom
you didn't
suit.
buy a tux and you didn't rent a tux. They bought a church suit. They
Yeah,
bought
the
a
church
church
suit.
outfit.
I went on a job interview before the prom, dog. I was
No,
straight
you
from the
went to a
business.
funeral before the
Yeah,
prom.
funeral. I came in there all sad and went home happy, dog, when the music was playing, man.
Oh my
So
gosh.
had to get it right, though, man. But hey, you seen Dame Dash? He had his suit on the Breakfast Club, dog. He was a professional capper,
Hey,
dog.
hey, no, he had to come like that, man. If you remember the last interview, he basically called them all losers. You got
Yeah,
daddies, blah blah blah. So they couldn't wait to have him back on. They were probably surprised when he agreed to that.
yeah,
But he tried to come correct. The teeth was in,
mm-hmm.
suit like you said, cream suit. Bro
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
like he looked like a CEO or something. You know what I mean? So like
Damn sure no.
biggest capper. He done become the capper of the year, man.
Yeah, he looked like a CEO, all right. Wasn't no CEO of Revolt. Wasn't no none of that chairman stuff, dog. He was really
Called them
talking his
Dep
talk,
Dash.
man.
They called them Dep Dash, man.
Damn, man. Now they were throwing shots and the whole Charlamagne stuff. Before the truth came out with the revolt, they been calling cap on it, and I was rooting for Dame Dash, still rooting for him because he just trying to stay in the algorithm. So he's starting to do the trolling stuff, but at the same time, you keeping it too real, they gonna have a lot of stuff behind the scenes to really put out there. So damn. Damn, son. Why'd you do
Damn,
that?
son, where'd you find that one?
So
So like.
him and yeah, it was crazy. Good
It's
interview.
I just man, I wish our brother the best, man. So it's him, and then him going back and forth with Cam. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
man. That
And
was kind
Cam,
of
you
interesting.
know Cam known for the joke, so like I don't even know how you think that would be okay. Dame known for the joke. I mean not Dame, Cam known for the jokes.
Oh yeah. Master of the trolling, especially with this content that he got going on. So with his content, his social media channels, not only can he troll, but it's gonna get out there to the masses. So it's multiplied times 1,000, dog.
Exactly.
So that's some interesting stuff there, and I think Dame Dash saying he gonna sue Cameron for 300 million.
Wait, Dame Dash doing what for 300 million?
Dame Dash said, "Yo, Cam, whatever. I guess he got him looking a certain way. I don't know if it's a defamation suit, but he gonna sue Cameron. Don't know if it's gonna hold up in the court of law, but hey, he talking about me being broke. All right, give me some money through the court of law, dog. I want
Right.
my 300 million. You know, you aim for three. Probably, if he were to win, it'd probably be
It ain't
hundreds
gonna
of
be
thousands,
nowhere
some million.
close.
Yeah,
Let's be realistic. It ain't gonna be nowhere close to no 300 million, man.
yeah. It may not
God.
happen at all. I don't see it happening, but you know, it's a good chess move. You know what? Maybe we can collect this video footage, send it to my lawyer, my attorney, and see what they can make out of it. I don't blame him, but it is kind of interesting that he went
And
that route with it.
apparently though, Dame ain't been what he claimed to be for a while though. Like,
Yeah.
because the people around Cam was like a few years ago when he put up the money for the movie. Dame didn't put up enough of his end. The other two dudes covered that part. Then when
hmm
the actors was trying to get paid, Dame sent them to them.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know,
Yo, you the
man.
boss, bro. Why you sending money? Like, pay the people.
Yep. So Dame always been kind of interesting. I gotta say interesting with Dame. You know, he can't be definitive
You
because
know,
he going at everybody,
you know
dog.
what though? It's hard. I mean, it's easier to get away with certain things or look in a certain way when you seem
hmm
like because at one point Dame did like you can look at Dame how pause you look at Diddy like as far as
Yep.
mobile type shit at one point. Like
Essentially, yep. That's true.
so even though he probably never had the actual capital,
hmm
the network and that facade or that even how he presented himself, it put him in a lot of situations.
Yeah.
Like
But now the Dame we're
now
seeing.
that like you lost your networks and the people, you know what I mean? It's hard to be
Yeah.
like that. And you look and the money ain't there for real.
Yeah. Between his businesses probably folding, he said he owed what 200 something a month in child support that he been paying for like 20 plus years. I'm like,
Mhm.
dang, that's like a damn lottery. The females or female that's getting money that
Um,
amount of money per month,
I can't believe he got to pay now 200 some
especially
thousand. Come
especially
on.
now. I don't know. Maybe that was a one
Yeah,
time thing, but
maybe at the height of Rockefeller. Hey,
yeah,
yeah. But
because I wouldn't brag about
if
that.
you were smart, you would have been with the court and got that adjusted because you've been broke, not broke, but you've been declined for a while, independent
Yeah.
for a while. I say.
Basically, so I don't know. Maybe he was just talking junk. Like, oh, you say I'm broke? Well, he probably didn't say, well, once upon a time I was paying 200, but now I'm like, come on, bro, you gotta that 200 should have been
Yeah, that's not
50,
too, now you probably hitting
25.
200 a year. So how you gonna pay
Yeah,
that every month? Let's be for real. Like, let's come on, man.
yeah, realistically, because he can have all the money in the world, but if he can't access it, or as soon as he does, it's like, all right, you got people knocking on your door, like, hold up, you just signed a contract for this
I
amount,
need that.
so
You know,
like I think
Marcus, don't
money's
worry.
there. Yeah, he can't announce it.
Yeah, but speaking of Cam though, you saw what happened. He had like Adrien Broner on his podcast
Oh
recently.
yeah, man. He was Adrien Broner was hitting on the stat baby chick, the moderator. Cam told him chill a couple of times and
He
a
just kept
couple
right.
more.
It
Yeah.
looked like he was like up or something.
Yeah, Cam was like people were kinda like looking at
I'm
Cam like,
mesmerized. Like,
yeah.
man, you creepy, bro. Chill. First couple times it might have been funny, but then read the room, bro.
Yep.
Like, all right, this might be a little uncomfortable now, dog. Maybe you should stop.
And good move by Cam because that video footage could be used against him. Like I felt uncomfortable. Think about when things start to fold, and you know what? Let me aim for the stars to get some money. That's a lot of content. So if he didn't nip that in the bud and he kind of like kept it going, it could have been used against him.
That's a fact. That's a
So,
fact.
but the only thing with Cam is people are looking at Cam like, you know what? If you knew bro was messed up, I knew you had an interview or whatever lined up, you could have easily postponed it if that's your homie, little
Maybe,
bro.
but think about how many people messed up in interviews. It's not too creepy every time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
hmm
like, even so, I ain't gonna put that on Cam like that. Even if that is your man, think about it, you done had a homeboy or somebody you know. Like he didn't say like, oh, that's my man. We grew up. No, they know each other from the scene. They cool. That's his man. Hey, that's his
Yeah.
homie. But think about a person you know from out and about, and now y'all out together somewhere, or y'all doing something together, and you don't necessarily know how they are until you see it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't
true,
explain
but
it.
it could go either way only because it depends on the situation. If you know, okay, his schedule might be a little tight right now. If I don't get this interview now, but at the end of the day, is people really checking for Adrien Broner? Like this can wait, bro. Like I'm gonna pay you half of what I would have paid you. We'll worry about the other half later. Cause you see how he
Yeah,
just paid him out. Like he just happened to have like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, here go 10 or 20. Like he on some ball stuff. So I'm like, bro,
ain't
do
gonna
you
lie,
always
that
pay?
did look like some bullshit. Yo, I'm gonna pay you for your time, man. Hey, but
Yeah.
that's the best way to do it though, because a hothead sometimes might want to fight for a situation like that. But nah, I'm paying you for your time. This just ain't working out. You got to make it more comfortable. A
Mm-hmm.
boyfriend here, et cetera, et cetera. Like, here, take this. We could like you can wait outside when we done. We can hang. We can talk. But like, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. I appreciate you, man. I thought that was classy. I know he put a little sauce on it because he knew it was gonna look like some boss shit. Pull out the
Yeah,
bag.
yeah. Like I'm just gonna put like you just randomly have that amount of money. Like that's how
I
you.
just randomly carried around a bag with. I blame Floyd Mayweather for that.
Yeah.
Like just a million. Remember, he used to walk around $1 million. I
I'm
blame
like,
Floyd for
damn,
that.
bro.
Like, why he just got a oh, you know
Yeah, I
what?
was just
Like, yo, you playing this, bro? Come on.
walking ATM, but I get it. I know a lot of it was content though. He seen an opportunity, like make a moment. You know what I mean? Save the day. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
I'm
some
not
content
saying
out
the
of
money
this.
was under there was for that, but I'm saying he definitely he definitely had money there for whatever reason, and that was a prop. It was a pre-planned prop somehow.
Yeah, I'm like, man, it's perfect timing. Like I just had this money here. You know what? Oh, he gonna act the fool. Hey, he did good by stopping the interview, but at the same time, people are scratching their head. Like people creating content, running content so much. It's like, damn, this will be a hell of a move. But Adrian Broner has been known to turn up and act weird, so
Yeah.
it can go either way.
Damn. Mm-mm-mm.
But more entertainment news, man. Congrats to Cardi B. Announced that she's officially gonna be a mom with Stefon Diggs' child, bro.
Let's go, little Diggs. Little
Yeah, yeah.
Diggs.
Future wide receiver if he's a boy. Don't know the gender yet, but either way, shout out to him, man.
So she
Cardi
said,
B.
got a couple of
Yeah,
artists and a
yeah,
now athlete.
yeah. And that athlete money different. Like Offset, shout out to him. He made his millions, but Stefon Diggs
Nah,
was
way
guaranteed.
different, dog. You ain't
Yeah,
getting it. Ain't no $170 million contracts. I'm just throwing a number. I don't know, but you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. Ain't no,
I'm
ain't
gonna
no,
say
ain't no
yeah,
130s out there. Ain't no none of that
yeah,
in
yeah,
rap.
yeah. What Offset made in a year, he can make in one. What Offset made in his career, Stephon can make in a year with a contract. So it's like, is there no, and that's no disrespect to him, but basically saying Cardi B set for life, dog. No matter
Man, sports
how you
different.
look at it.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
dog. That's that real. That's that real hurt. Like when you're sure to get some. Like it's one thing if she get it like screwed. Like look at this bum ass dude,
yeah,
dog.
yeah. It's
Like
like, okay, I can move on from this, but damn, not only did you leave me for the athlete, but he's starting families or having babies by this. Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah,
want
yeah.
him back.
Yeah, so I know he's like, but he popped out with his shorty too. But hey, man, either way, it's just levels to it, and Cardi B got
But
that album coming and moving
my
on.
bad. We're gonna get back to Cardi, but I just want to do so don't nobody think I'm here. Hey, no.
Hmm.
Offset got a fire track, Run It Up, featuring Key Glock. That's all right. Straight up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that fire track, but he ain't got that fire contract like Stefon Diggs. No, I'm bullshit.
Hey man, yeah, that was
Yeah,
good. No,
yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
that
lie.
was bullshit. Nah, that was petty, overly petty, dog. But nah,
Hey yo,
shout out to the
but
both of them.
but on Cardi B though, man, you see her promo, like I like what they doing. It's like satire, cause you know how like the budgets on labels these days is like not the same. You know how
Mm-hmm.
videos used to be like $1 million. Like everything was just way different back in the day.
Yeah.
So I like the way, I don't know if you've seen it. I've seen clips of Cardi B on random trains selling
Oh
candy,
yeah.
albums,
Yup.
and yeah.
I didn't know why she was doing that, but then her announcing the album, it makes sense now because she was everywhere
And then I
with
was
that.
wondering though too why she was always in a hoodie. And it's because she was
Mm-hmm.
pregnant.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And she wanted to announce it on the Breakfast Club or however she announced it. So
But
yeah.
I didn't. Did you notice that? I didn't notice that. I mean, I noticed that, but I didn't. It didn't register. It didn't click to me. Like, damn, why she always in some hoodie? Or like, did you peep?
Yeah. I seen it. I was like over the time, and then she don't really be out there like that too much. But when you see her, she got a lot of attire on. But I didn't. That was kind of random, even though they had a little situation or current situation. I thought it was a wrap. So I'm like,
It
damn.
did feel like they kind of, because it was a whole joke. It did feel like they kind of split. But how can you split with a whole baby? Sorry,
True.
not saying Cardi B. I'm not like no. I meant in general though. No, no applicable man is gonna just we're gonna breaking up.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it's
it
like,
is breaking up, but you know what I mean. Ain't no like right. We got a whole baby to tend to. I ain't going nowhere. Like
that's how
yeah,
it
I
should
ain't
be
saying
done.
y'all gotta be y'all gonna. I'm not saying they're gonna be together necessarily forever or whatever, but they're
Yeah.
gonna be together because they got their baby to tend to right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way, it's gonna be some type of unity that has to happen
But you get
between
what
the
I'm
three of them.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
It
can't
has
just
to go down
completely
that
cut
way.
ties, my man. Diggs,
So.
congratulations, man. You can't just cut
Mhm.
ties, my man.
So maybe like was it content like the whole breakup thing? Because you gotta understand in this day and age of media, it's like, all right, you gonna talk about me? Well, I'm a finesse y'all. I'm gonna try to spin the media.
Yep.
So, or what? You
Or
know
maybe
how
you have
it
one of them
could have been emotional.
situations. Think about it. I mean, it typically happens more with younger people, but maybe they had that
Hmm.
situation where it was a short cool off because we had an argument.
Yep. And then we announced a public breakup, and then all of a sudden I'm pregnant, and now we're kind of on good terms. So,
Basically.
yeah, yeah. You know how everybody put their business out on social media, but get
Bro,
mad when the media talk
I
about it.
can't tell you how many times. Now I just want to bring it to regular people. Because one day this shit gonna blow out. I don't want Cardi out there, so I'm upset on nobody. But let me tell
Hmm.
you something. I can't tell you how many people I've seen these posts. Like, man, that nigga up. That girl, man, she the worst. He the worst. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Couple weeks later, or even a week later, a couple days later. They in the picture with that same person. Oh, I love my baby. Oh, ain't nothing gonna ever
Yep.
tear us apart. Blah, 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 blah. So like, it happens though. So like,
Oh no,
I ain't judging.
I've
I'm
done
just
it.
saying. You know what I'm saying, bro.
No, trust me, I've been on that social media, spilling my heart out online, like throwing subliminals. You ever had a chick to break your heart? Like, it just
Have
I
you
was that type of
ever
guy. Yeah,
had she that broke your
I was
heart?
throwing so much subliminals that individual blocked me. Like, damn, I got
Because
blocked
you
for
had,
throwing
because
shots.
you made her have sleepless nights, bro. You made her
Yeah,
face the person in the mirror.
telling you though, that Gunna song, many nights, they had
Hey,
many nights. Though.
give me one more, dog. Give me one more sad quote, bro.
Damn, I can't even think of none.
I don't think my heart will never be the same.
No,
With each day that passes, I was trying to heal a little more. I'm just,
oh, I wasn't that poetic with it, but nah, I had my shots, man. I was just
have you
so everybody.
ever had the one that broke your
I,
heart?
I gotta go back in my history. A lot of that history don't exist, but I know way back when. I'm sure I can find one of those random sad posts though. So we all do it. I ain't judging the younger generation, but I would advise them, man, stay off social media unless it's
Oops, I
business
got you.
purposes.
Next time you playing around with the beats, use that
Mm,
that that xylophone or that okay.
yeah,
Do 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 that. And
Yeah, yeah.
break your. I'll sing it for you, bro. We back, man.
Hey, Cuz was
Break
back.
your heart.
Hey, we gotta go viral on TikTok, man. Got to, dog. I got to get back on the beats, man. I'm inspired by the Gunners, the Offsets. Everybody putting out some dope music, man. Even the new Cardi B album may inspire me. Who knows, dog?
Yeah,
So
man.
I gotta try. I gotta try my best, man. But
That's
shit,
crazy.
what else we got going on, man? Other than the drama.
I want to talk about no drama, but it's kind of sad, but depending on your team preference or who you liking out there. It's been some QB injuries, man. If you want to just take a quick look at that, we've got quite a few injuries early in the season and at the quarterback position specifically. Um, just to name a few off the top of my head,
Yeah,
Fields, Daniels. There's a couple more. Not Love. Love killed it. But
homie
there
from the
was a
Bengals, Burrow.
Burrows. Yes,
Yep,
yes. That was
he
a
got a
big one. They love Burrow out there, man. They love Burrow. Joe
turf
Burrow.
toe. A turf toe can get you out for like a couple months.
Crazy.
Damn.
So
So
what he doing?
that's
That mean he ain't coming back to like week 8.
yeah, or maybe more. You know, he's a franchise player. If that bone and that ligaments don't heal properly, you know what that means. Shador Sanders to the Bengals, dog,
Yo,
for a fifth round
honestly,
pick.
and these QB injuries like that, he gonna earn himself a spot on somebody's team. Like y'all don't need that third string. Hey, I seen the college tape. Let me try him. Better than this,
Yeah,
better than our third string.
telling you, bro.
He shouldn't
Technically,
be
he
a
should be
third string
starting.
on nobody's team, dog. That's crazy.
He's a potential, at least a second string borderline starter for like an injury riddled team.
Hmm.
But a team that has so much invested in Chase and then the other receivers, like we don't just want to just pick up a potential. We actually need a viable quarterback to fill in the spot for Burrow until he comes back. It's too much money. Now, if this was like the Panthers or a team that's not going anywhere, all right, if Shador doesn't play good, we get another number one draft pick. It makes sense for teams like that that's
Yeah,
injured.
you're
But
right.
I'm thinking, yo, Shador, hit up Stephen Ross, Miami Dolphins owner, front office. Tua
Yo,
turn over the ball, bruh. Tua turn over the ball over. That's his nickname,
hey,
dog.
listen though. I do want to give the Dolphins credit though. That was a good ass game if you watched it on Thursday against the Bills.
Yeah, it was good until he threw that interception.
No, I get that, but we can't blame it just all on Tua, man, because the defense. I mean, the offense kept scoring. And, you know what I mean? And I ain't talking about our offense. I'm talking about the Bills, which means the defense could have did. Everybody could have did better somehow. Well, I get what you're saying, and then mostly always does. I get it. That's why you are the quarterback. That's why they do get those big contracts because it's on you. But
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I feel like everybody got to do their part though, too, man. We got the offensive line got to block better. They got to be more dominant. Like that tight end. I know his knee was hurt, but he got to like, bro. You got to at least get past the first tackle. You letting little niggas get your legs. You big for
yeah,
no fucking reason, bro. You know what I mean? Like you slow and just big, and you just fall over when you get tackled. You just
yeah.
good for shit. Remember that
Now the
slow
dog.
dude on the Cowboys? At least he always found yards after the play. He was slower than dirt, but he always
But
fell
yeah,
for it. Always made the first guy miss, or at least drag him for a little while.
yeah. Dolphins just got a
Waiting
lot of
or
holes
whatever.
too.
It's like,
Yeah,
bro. Even
yeah,
like, bro, everybody can't be Andrews. I get it. Everybody can't be Kelsey back 2 years ago. But like, damn, bro.
yeah.
You
We
get
should have kept Johnu Smith. Why we let him go? I know the money thing, cool, but man, I may have took a little luxury tax hit just to keep a player like that. That's like a safety blanket, especially for a tour. That if
yeah.
he can't get it to Hill and Waddle and A Chain, it look like another receiver that's gonna be on his target list. Like he's their safety blanket. They need a better safety blanket, like
Yeah,
an
no, he's
actual
not good. He's
receiver.
not good. He's more of a straight up old school blocking tight end. I could tell because
Hmm.
when he get the ball, he literally like as soon as he get touched, he falls over. Like
Yeah,
it's
I'm
just
like,
he
come
too
on, man.
slow. You ain't getting no moves going. Like things that could be an easy 5, 6, 7 yards just by making some effort are 2 to 3 yards at best. You
The
catching the ball and
Dolphins, yeah.
falling. As soon as somebody touch you, and they half your size. You know those corners are small, bro. You let a 180 guy bring you down. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's the Dolphins. Yeah, defensively, it's frustrating because if you give Josh Allen a 3-and-1 or 4th-and-inches, they're just gonna do the push tush, or they're gonna run the ball. But I like how they kind of kept them in long 3-and-outs, like 3rd and 10. All right, cool. They're not just gonna pick up 11 or 12 yards every time. You got to do that if you got to beat the Bills. But again, between the defense,
Speaking of that,
uh,
that was
this
the
is
play that
crazy.
did it. You blaming Tua, and then you know I'm not defending Tua no more. I lose a little hope every
Yeah.
season. But that homeboy that on the block on the punt like on the
Yep.
attempted punt
That
block.
hurt. That kept the drive
That
going.
bro, if you want to call like something an individual play, that's I think that's worse than the turnover. If you really
Yeah.
want to know,
Because I
because
think that led
you
to a
had them
score.
putting it to you already, bro.
Yeah, that led to a scoring drive. Kept it going. So all of a sudden they scored. I think it was 21 up at that time.
Yeah.
And that's what got it to 28-21, and then interception on the next possession with the Dolphins. But yeah, not to throw everything on Tua, but he is the highest paid person on the team. He has been the most inconsistent, injury riddled. They can't really run a traditional offense because he can't take punishment.
Nah,
He can't
and he
he,
looks
he, he
scared
can't do
out there,
anything.
low key. He
Yeah,
trying to
like
be
he
cool about it
traumatized.
because nobody wants to look like they're not earning their shit and be like, because this will literally be it for him. You'll never get no broadcasting, no nothing if you child, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just take, if you took the money and ran.
He
I think
basically
bro, he fighting for pride right now. He ready to retire, bro. Don't believe it to him when he said all that tough shit. He said, hey, bro, I'm ready to quit, bro.
yeah, think about it. He good. I'm 160 million up. I don't give a what happened.
That's what I'm
Y'all could
saying. But you want to be brain dead, or you want to like, bro,
yeah.
don't want to play no more. But he's doing it for pride's sake, bro.
Mhm. He
Like
good.
nobody
He
want to
got
look bad, dog. He like, bro, I can't wait for this season to get over with, bro. I don't care. He playing like
yeah.
that. I don't care if we win, lose, bro. I'm gonna just make sure I don't get hit.
Yeah, throwing like the interception, like, bro, you didn't notice that coverage. You didn't notice that cornerback was just right there waiting.
Bro,
He
he
read your
noticed. You
eyes.
didn't
He
notice
read
that
your
big
eyes.
lineman coming to hit him. You ain't
Yeah.
notice.
Once they shifted and he seen like the rush coming in, he had flashbacks from a season or two ago. He still can get them flashbacks. He ain't lose all his memory. He still remembers, bro.
Oh no,
He
you
ain't
don't
trying
forget.
to, yeah.
You don't forget nothing like that, homeboy. You don't forget that.
So between that contract, his pride, and probably being scared too, because he know like, hey, he don't want to wear that special helmet too. His pride and ego, like, bro, throwing that little safety helmet they
I
got.
see, yeah, he ain't got the fat head helmet on no more.
Players are doing it, like they're wearing it, and one person said they don't got the headaches anymore after the game. So he basically saying I ain't got my CTE headaches no more. The helmet works, bro.
Nah, I get it, but I wouldn't want to be out there with the fucking stupid helmet either.
Hey, he better watch that Marlon Wayne's movie. I ain't see it yet. You seen him like he's supposed to be some GOAT quarterback?
Yeah, yo, I
Like,
can't wait to see him. You're right. It's called him.
hey,
Shout out to Marlon Wayne and shout out to the other
hey,
dude, his co-star. But
Tua better watch that, man. Them demons, those NFL demons, dog. Whatever, dog.
yeah, after my guy, man. Yo, prayers up for the Dolphins, man. Prayers up for Tua, man. Tua turn the ball over, turn the ball, turn the ball over, turn
Hey,
the ball
hey,
over, turn the ball over. I can't say it right.
turn the ball. I'm trying to say like how they wrote it on social media, but essentially, yeah, Tua turning the ball over, dog. That's his new moniker. So crazy, but now they're starting to cover him on in the media now. Like ESPN First Take, they running 15-minute segments on tour, so he can't hide no more, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, I hope you just. I don't know, bro. If you're gonna do it, you just gotta do it. Cause playing scared could get you hurt too.
yep.
Like, bro,
It could get the other players hurt.
you just gotta play. Don't do nothing stupid. But like, just play, bro. Just play, bro. And you're right though. It's either gonna get you hurt or somebody hurt around you. Don't play scared. Play how you normally play. Maybe next time though, maybe you'll slide. Maybe like you know what I mean. Just smart. But
But best of luck to the fans. He better retire like LeBron James is gonna retire sooner than later, bro.
I don't know, man. A little birdie in my ear tells me he's gonna go. He's gonna go to the Wizards.
The
And Bryce is gonna go to the Wizards as well.
Yeah, that's the only way, in my opinion. It got to be a package deal. You get
Oh,
Bryson
come
to
on,
leave.
right? You think LeBron just want to go to Washington? Like, no, it's because Bryce is gonna. They're gonna have the same pick as where, like, watch, you'll see. It's gonna work out. It's already being talked about, bro.
Oh yeah, nah, especially the whole Bryce narrative, and then LeBron James already talking jump about the Lakers. Like, I don't care if you drafted Bronny, I still want to win a championship, but you got Luka. It's only so much moves that can be made, and you opted into that $52 million. By all means, get your money, but you can't complain about the roster if you ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Unless they're gonna do
Yeah,
a
you
Kawhi
take
Leonard
it all.
thing.
You and Luca, what you want us to do, bro? I can go get cut up on clues. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, they'll play for a combined total of $350K.
Yeah, for real.
Cheap. Let me get it,
100K, I'm
dog.
good. I give you the best 8-9 months in the NBA season
Give me
ever,
a
though.
10-day contract, man.
Yeah.
How
Fix
much
my
the 10-day
Honda, man.
contract worth?
Probably, I would say a couple thousand, tens of thousands. I don't even know if they. I got to see the true value of that because for a 10-day, it's like.
I
Because
had
if you're in
to
the G
calculate
League,
that. That's like 2-week pay.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like. But either way, it's like
Hey, I
they giving
still
all that
see
money
it.
to them. Oh yeah, nah, for sure. And then the opportunity. I'll do it for the opportunity and the notoriety. Like, I'm shouting out my Instagram, my social medias,
The
podcasts if you got
shortest,
one.
most out of shape player in the NBA history.
Lil B was trying to get that 10-day contract. I think he was at the Warriors Summer League or summer practices, like open gym.
I can't believe he really went out there. For what,
and
Luffy?
they covered it too. Like, he was like a real individual trying to make the NBA. Like y'all didn't watch this video of him like talking about like Paris Hilton. Like, y'all didn't see that last week.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe he actually tried out. Like, well, you have nothing you don't have the body type for it.
Yeah.
You're not like out of this world amazing. So if you're that short and you out of this world amazing, then yeah. But you that short and you just like an average basketball player at the point, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, with the Van shoes, them same shoes. Like, this is content. Oh yeah, y'all didn't see the cameras rolling. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
But
they probably caught on to that quick. Yeah, he's not serious. You see it for content. Before content was content, though, they were confused.
and that was the height of Little B too. So
People used to be confused. We were the first streamers, bro. I was a streamer before anybody. Think about it. We just wasn't actually streaming. We was just recording, but still, we was the first concept of that shit.
oh no, for sure. Because since like the beginning stages, like before camera qualities really existed, like it's we got content, y'all. Y'all go do your history on the Cut Up channel, bro. We got the proof, man. We was one of the originators or the originator as far as consistent content with the Handycam 3000, dog. Come on, man.
It's over, what can you do to me now?
The words ain't matched, but we tried. The words were off by like a few seconds.
Kidnapped at a young age. When we reminisce, you never talked about the old days. What you talking about, dog?
Lyrical. Just spit lyrical, man. So we was trying, man.
Yeah, you know somebody got kidnapped. Nah, but it sounds dope, right?
It sounded good, especially during them days, man. If you had a lyrical song, you had a chance though. Like
Nah,
that's when people,
Lyrical Miracle was in before like motherfuckers got on a bunch of drugs and couldn't pronounce
yeah,
words no more. Like
yeah,
Lyrical Miracle was in.
yeah. Before the mumble rap era, the SoundCloud era, like you was one of the ones like, all right, I can do my turn up loaded thing, but that SoundCloud era was crazy, bro.
Please proceed with caution. I'm gonna make it hot like committers of arson. Is it my fault? I'm trouble. Offspring is haters everywhere that wish they could off me, assault me. Now the boys asking questions, asking me, will I stop? Man, maybe never. I done had conversations with the Lord and the devil. Now I'm stuck between left and right. Which one is better? Like we fighting in our own minds. We versus we. Now I'm puffing on that good to escape my own reality that tried to eat. Come on, man.
Real rap, dog. Shout out to Papoose, featuring Cut Up coming soon, dog. Real rap, just spit that
I
same
got the
verse.
world in the palm of my hand.
Oh man, dog. Hey, you seen that Crawford and Canelo fight, dog?
Yo, I did watch it. I got Netflix. So, well, my lady got Netflix, so like I got Netflix. So like yeah, we sorry Netflix, but yeah, so we watched it, bro. I knew. I mean, I was leaning toward Crawford, but I didn't know he was gonna do it like that.
Yeah, I know the fight may have been called close, but they say he was kind of dominating, dictating the fight, controlling the pace.
I said Crawford. Well,
Hmm.
Canelo definitely got a strong chin though, because they was going at it and he was taking it.
And I think fights like that it's mainly about the points and just visually how it look. Cause I don't think those fighters gonna get knocked out cold because they're too quick, defense on point, reflexes. So it's gonna be hard to knock out those type of prize fighters. So the
That's
same
a
way how
fact.
Mayweather broke him down, Canelo like 10, 12 years ago, you got to win fights like that off the point system.
Mm-hmm.
It's rare you're going to get a knockout. But they saying Bud, best pound for pound fighter ever, bro.
And
Especially after this fight. That kind of
who
proved
better
like,
than
okay,
other homeboy Stevenson? I forgot the other homeboy name. Are they in the same weight class or no? Shakur,
I
not
think Shakur
Shakur.
he may be a little less, but he ain't really got he got the notoriety, but he don't got the fights yet.
Gotcha.
He still got to earn his way up. But I know they cool. I think they homies, him and Stevenson, Crawford and Stevenson, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know the next fight. I don't really follow the fights too much, but there's definitely gonna be a part two to this, 2026, in
It
my
should
opinion.
be. You know who else I want to see fight on some celebrities? Oh wait, Mike Tyson and who that fighting?
Yeah, Mayweather. That's
Yeah,
gonna be.
you know.
Even though it's all, I think it's a finesse move, of course, exhibition. But still, if you gotta Mike Tyson trying to get all the money that he missed out on or burnt up, he trying to
Well,
get
why
that
not?
bag.
Why not?
I
Respect
don't
them.
blame it.
But on some celebrity boxing shit, I want to see Charleston White fight.
He did before one of the what's those
Island
dudes with the
Boys.
tattoo? Yeah, he fought one of them, but an actual real fight, I don't think he gonna do it. Like a real exhibition. I don't
Yeah,
see
I
it
love
happening.
this. Yeah, I like to see that. He kind of knew he was going. Come on, man. Look at them boys, man. He knew he had
Yeah.
it.
One eye and all, he still was throwing hands. I don't know how much it was connecting or hurt, but I guess with the Island Boys, he ain't really got to do too much to create damage.
Yep. Yep.
But I mean, it's
Excuse
some. I
me,
think
man. I was up
that's gonna be
early,
the.
dog. What we doing? What we doing?
Oh no, I was out of it, bro. I didn't took my melatonins. About 10 p.m., I was done. I slept about a good 11 hours, bro.
Jeez, that's a recharge.
Oh yeah, during the week, them early mornings, leaving here early, so I'm like, I get
Mhm.
my sleep on Friday nights and Saturdays, and then I'm by Sunday night, I know okay, 3, 4 in the morning, back at it.
Only thing I really wanted to talk about, man, it's a sad day for ice cream everywhere, man.
Oh yeah, break that down for the
Legendary
people,
Ben and
dog.
Jerry's are parting ways. Shout out to Jerry, man. Jerry's going his own way.
I thought it was just one thing. I didn't know it was two entities combined as one.
Yeah, he did say Ben and Jerry, man. Yeah.
But there's names and stuff, but you never would think, okay, this was like the Real Individuals podcast. This is one thing. It's like you would think Ben and Jerry, okay, it's just a name. You never would think, okay, or they have a business and it's 50-50. That's something else. I'm
I
like, damn,
get
now
you.
it's Jerry's or whatever. Ben left.
I don't know what it's gonna be now. Yeah, it just is new. No, Jerry left.
Oh, Jerry left.
They
Down.
just call it Ben. Yeah, you want
Hey
some of
man.
that Ben?
Yeah, yeah.
Pause, man. Pause.
That don't even say it. So yeah, nah, it's probably gonna probably spin off to a different name. I think that it was a legendary time in dessert ice cream, but without that, if that situation don't work itself out, yeah, Ben's ice cream or Jerry's ice cream, it ain't gonna cut it.
Nah, fam.
So yeah, I seen the news, but I ain't really like, okay, I guess it's something, but it's really starting to trend on social media.
Oh, it's picking up steam now, huh?
Yeah, because I kind of seen it on my radar, but I heard a little talks, but I ain't really too much. Okay, what's the big deal? But I didn't know it was a separation like that, a business separation. I thought it was some other type of controversy.
Oh no. I mean it is, it was. It's deeper than that. Jerry's shout out to Jerry. Jerry's upset because they've gone away from their principles, and they're not
Oh,
doing. They're not speaking out against that. That the atrocities. They're not doing that grassroots activism anymore.
oh,
A
okay.
lot of DI stuff done stopped lately for one reason or another. But Jerry was really like that. Jerry has had. It's been rumored that Jerry has like supported the cause and been an ally for a long time. So shout out to people like that for real though. They don't have
Yeah,
to. They don't even have to be like that.
yeah, yeah. If they like really doing it that way, and then I guess things change. I guess gotta stand on business, man. So
Yeah, because just
hey,
because you like it's your name on the company, like you got a board and all that shit there. So like they probably got outruled by the board about doing all the DEI shit or whatever.
true.
Yeah,
Okay, so now it makes sense why.
you
Okay,
get
the
what I mean?
separation is one thing.
People
Yeah,
be
the
like,
reason
"Yo,
for it.
how you gonna leave your own shit?" Yeah, I'm just a. It's like how those law firms Simmons and blah and blah. Like
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm now when I'm like if I don't agree with this shit no more, I'm gonna step. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. The
Yeah.
reason for the separation, not just okay, I want to go my separate ways, or
Oh
it's some
no,
real,
I don't think it's
some real
no
talk.
beef between the actual individuals that started it. It's against like the board, the system.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, damn, son. I guess that's the end of the
Son, you won't find
legendary.
no more of that one. No more
Yeah, yeah,
ice
yeah.
cream.
They're gonna be selling it at Ross for the low. You know how Ross and this is gonna
Hey
be that.
man, let me go ahead and stock up, man. Go ahead, go
Tell you,
60% off because that's expensive.
Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. They gonna have the remainders of it. Dog. It's over, dog.
Like stealing ice cream and shit gonna be all melted outside because somebody got tackled trying to steal ice cream.
I wouldn't doubt it. The way that everything going on in the world, hey, people just going, hey, I'm the Ben and Jerry's. That's gonna be a collector's item, dog. It expired in 2025. A never unopened box of Ben and Jerry's, dog,
Real.
for $100, dog. So
God.
it's crazy though, man. So what the stock market been doing for you lately, dog?
I'm kind of maintaining, but overall, like some of the best investments I've done was one like Microsoft and Facebook. To be honest, like those were some of the best investments I've made over time.
Yeah, those are good companies. The whole those Fortune 500, S&P 500 type companies.
Yeah, and
Those are the ones.
damn, I lost it. I was gonna say something else. Oh, and I think Target is still down, so Target might be a safe bet to buy a few stock in because
Yeah.
they also stopped doing like DEI, but they got
Oh,
bullied
okay.
into it and it was scared. So like there was a boycott apparently, and I'm
Hmm.
guessing that. it hit some marks for them.
Oh yeah. So companies are going through changes between the tariffs and just other stuff like that. Companies are down, so I'm looking around. I missed out on Google. That would have been a good investment, even after the tariff talks in April.
Yeah.
How everything tanked. That was a buying mark. April of '08, April 8th, 2025. That time period, that week, bro, everything was
Or is
down by
everything
like,
back up now? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked in a while.
yeah, everything is slowly creeping back up, bro. That was like a mini pandemic prices, like March April 2020. How
Mhm.
everything tanked, and by like the summertime, fall, everything started to creep back up. That's what we saw for like a week or two.
I did
So,
see my in the green for like, yeah.
hmm so I was hoping that it stayed a little longer, but I kind of didn't
Did
really
we
pay
miss the
attention to it.
window to really buy in big time? In your
That
humble
yeah,
opinion, sir?
yeah. I think in 2025 that would have been a good time, a great time. I did a little bit of buying, but I didn't want to use all my money up because I didn't know if these tariff talks would last, longer in the stock market. Even though it's still going on, but for it to tank like that, that was one of those moments, bro. But
Damn, man. Damn. I wish I had put in a little more. I was a little conservative too during that time. Because it was like, bro, I'm tired of putting in all this extra money and losing it. So I enjoyed myself instead.
no, you gotta this investing thing is a lifelong journey. But if you got the money, by all means, man, you gotta enjoy it, invest it when you can. But I was the same way. I just kept a lot of buying power just in case I needed the money.
That's smart.
I'm
Yeah.
like, so I've been doing a little Amazon. Amazon is probably gonna be my investment I move forward with. Other stocks too, but I got a good portion in Amazon.
Okay. Amazon is the future, bro. That's life now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more into like life investments, even though it may not be the best ever. But if I'm gonna use Google, Gmail, all that, YouTube, I might as well buy Alphabet. Might as well. And I
Why do
missed
they
the
call it
opportunity.
alphabet though?
Probably I don't really know. Like that's a good question because you would think I would rather go with Google, but
Yeah,
I guess
like,
Alphabet by it
it
being
would be so much easier for somebody like the average person or the novice person to just this alphabet. I just want to Google it.
yeah. I always want to know why they chose that name, but I guess since it's a holding company technically, YouTube, Google, other companies, AI companies, I guess they wanted to go with the Alphabet name, but some documentaries out there I gotta watch the behind the scenes, but good investment though. Not financial advice, but
Not at
do
all.
your
Please do your
research.
own individual research. We are not stock advisors. It's at the end of the day, it's up to you to do your own individual research and make the best decisions for you. Thank you for hearing us out on that matter, though.
Thanks, y'all. I bought all the stocks y'all talked about and I lost everything. Like
I
damn.
got the stocks.
I listened to what's homie, the black dude I told you about.
Uh,
Stock up with Larry
is
Jones.
that yeah? I think the one who told me to put up $2,000 a month or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I him. Go ahead.
yeah.
What
Now I
about
be
it?
checking his stuff. Just in general, how people be like, oh, financial stuff, but I be listening to a lot of the people too. You don't got to
I like
listen to
him. I
everything they
like
do.
Larry for sure.
Yeah, Chris Sane. Chris Sane was the originator, like the one that I started following during pandemic times. So I was like, okay, that's when I started learning how to do the buying puts and calls and stuff like that. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
hell yeah, this is like perfect timing, man. So there's some credible people out there, but either way, you got to really research for all the people that's watching. Because if you don't
Yes.
have their knowledge, you're gonna be like, damn, how did they make money? Because they know when to buy and sell, not just buy and pray for a miracle, a financial miracle.
Yeah, exactly. Don't stay on the sinking ship.
Oh yeah, trust me, I got a few that I'm looking at every day for the last few years. I'm waiting to sell this. I just don't want to lose. Do I want to lose 80% or do I want to lose 50%? That's like how I'm trying to really get out these plays because yeah,
I don't
man.
blame you, though. I don't blame you one bit.
But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching the Real Individuals podcast. R.I.P. Any last words for him, bro?
Hey, man, enjoy your weekend as always, man. If you got kiddos, grab them up, get with them, man. If you're on that gym shit and you ain't been in a while, or you ain't been going like you wanted to, get back on it. It's never too late, boy. We back, man. Your boy Chunky, give me a couple episodes. I'll be right back, man. We're going to drop a quick 9 pounds on y'all boys.
You already know. Likewise, same here. I've been on a bad eating binge the last off and on few months, so I got to get my act together too, bro. But it is what it is. Until next time, peace.
Yo, you want to do a 30-day challenge? Me and you, bro? Y'all heard it here. You want to do a 30-day challenge? Let's see if we can get
Yeah,
like
nah, for sure.
back in, like whatever. Our goals are different, but in general, let's get back to our fighting weights, our fighting like how we was, no matter what that is. Like, it's not even about the actual weight. It's about the how we. You get what I mean? Let's get back to what we was, bro.
120-pound Klukes coming soon.
Oh no, I'm about to get the there we go, boom. I'm about to
Yeah.
me. I was my most lean, to be honest, at about 175, but I didn't like being that slim. When I got to like one in the higher 180s or even 190, I like that. I was still in shape. I was thick, you know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, I got if I lose 8, I'll be right back in the I'll be right back. Right back at about just at 190. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like more, always been between the 145, 150,
Mm-hmm.
155 max. When I start getting like past the 155, my face start to get a little swollen. It's like, nah, I don't like that look. So I'm starting to get it now, off and on, fluctuating, because I have certain weeks when I'm good, other
Yeah.
weeks when. So I'm like, hell no, the metabolism slow up. We getting older, so we can't just put on all this weight and then expect to lose it like how we used to quickly. So,
No, we gotta get back right.
so,
Hell yeah.
so
It's way
I'm like
harder
10.
once you let yourself go the older you get, so you know.
Yeah, I got to lose about 10 myself to get back to the low 50s,
Mm-hmm.
low 150s. But nah, we'll get it together. We definitely got to do that 30-day challenge. Let me finish out this weekend first. And yeah, Monday morning this will be my
Hey, that's
time
a
where I
man.
lock in. But now we'll check in with y'all. We'll keep y'all updated on our progress. Peace.
Peace.